Hi there, this is Todd with Industrial Comfort, and today I'm going to save you a couple $100 and help you resolve this trouble code on your DSC alarm keypad. Now the challenge with this particular trouble code is that there actually is no code. All it says is maintenance required, low battery. Now if you're like me, every glass break, every window sensor, and every door sensor is actually battery operated. So the message is pretty unhelpful. So when you call your monitoring system, which in my case is ADT, they're going to tell you that you need to spend a couple $100 to have a tech come out, identify, and then fix the issue. No thanks. This is an easy one to solve, and I'm going to show you how. So let's take a closer look at the keypad to look at the trouble code. So to view the actual trouble code, we're going to hit star and the number 2. This is going to say service required, and there's going to be another star. So we're going to hit the star again, and it says service required, low battery. It turns out that this trouble message is related to the backup battery on the main alarm system panel, which in my case is in the basement. If you don't have a basement, it's going to be most likely in your utility closet next to a circuit breaker. So let's have a look. Once you identify the main panel, which in this case is a DSC Power Series PC 1864, we're going to open the door and we're going to find a 12-volt universal 5 amp hour battery. We're going to remove it and we're going to check the amperage. For good measure, I'm going to take a volt reading on this battery just to make sure that it's the battery that's causing the issue. And it's reading 12 volts even. Now, one might say, well, okay, it's a 12-volt battery, it's reading 12 volts, it's good. Actually, a 12-volt battery should be reading a lot closer to at least 12.6 volts as opposed to 12 even, which means that there's a dying cell in here. So we're going to replace the battery and see if that does the trick. I'm going to take the new battery and simply replace it with the same leads, black to black, red to red. And our problem should be resolved. With the backup battery replaced, you can see the trouble code has gone away. A simple replacement of your backup battery on your alarm system main panel hopefully just saved you a couple $100. So here's some information on the battery so you can do this yourself. The battery that you're going to want to buy is a universal Model 1250 12-volt 5 amp hour battery. These are available on Amazon. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description. You can get them at Home Depot. They're pretty widely available and start at about $17. Now, the connections here, this is going to be an F1 connection. It's not necessarily going to be the same. It's going to be dependent on who installs your alarm based on whether it's an F1 or an F2 connection. So you may want to get both and then return the one that doesn't fit. But again, it's a UB1250 and it's a 12-volt 5 amp hour battery. If you found this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks.